All right, indeed, a warm welcome to your number one show, Philip Mboya Show. Here we continue to give you amazing content. And if you have subscribed to this channel, thank you. If you have not subscribed, this is the right time for you to subscribe, watch, and share. And remember to hit on that notification bell so that anytime we get good videos here, you become one of the first people to get to watch it. Today, I have decided to tell you about top 15 scam or conning ways that are used in Kenya. If they have not happened to you, they have happened to the person just next to you. So be so cautious. Number one, there is this mzungu that will send you friend request on FB, and then he loves you or she loves you, and then this guy wants to send you things on what, send you some ornaments on WhatsApp, dollar, they want to send you a lot of money from the United States. So here, how does it become a scam? They will tell you, now we have sent these things, you need to send money to for clearance, money, and then this thing they get to Mombasa, and from Mombasa you still send more money, they come to Nairobi, from Nairobi you send more money. That is a scam. There is nothing like that. Those are not even mzungus. So be warned. Number two, prominent politicians, just online, Facebook or whatever. You'll find a page of, a very popular politician. When in the real sense, that is not any politician. They tell you, we have a foundation, so we are going to be helping you. If you have some startup, a small business, we will fund you. But then before we fund you, you just look for 30,000 and then we triple that money. Or you have 20,000 and then they triple that money. Or you have 5,000, so whatever amount. So most people would want, now what if I got so much money so that they triple it for me? By the end of the day, if you send them that money is gone in thin air. Scam. Don't do that. Number three, go to Luthuli. Luthuli Avenue, Pale. When you go buy TV, buy woofer, buy home theater, there are some bad people around that place. When you go buy, you start bargaining. A TV that maybe would cost 25,000, they want to sell you at 15 or 13,000, and you agree to it. Once you pay that money, you will not get your TV. You know how the story goes down? They will start telling you, now this TV needs some card. Without this card, the TV is not going to work. So you have to pay extra amount of money to get that card. If you're not careful, your money will be lost, there will be fight, and you take them completely nowhere. So be warned. But as much as there are bad people in Luthuli, kuna wale pia wako wazuri. So just know who you deal with as you go buying electronics around Luthuli. Number four, there are these guys that do promotions. They call themselves Safaricom. You find them in vans around in town, in these estates. They have t-shirts, they have laptops, they have tablets. They tell you, you just register 200 shillings, or maybe they tell you, just try this, a raffle. Just once they tell you you've already won. So they tell you to add more money onto that. Don't try that. Those people are stealing from innocent Kenyans. That is a scam. Number five, sure bets. Sure bets. There are these people that are telling you that give us some money, give me 2,000, give me 1,000 bob, I'll send you some odds. You use the odds to bet, and they'll give you the money, or you send 3,000, you send 2,000, they give you some sure bets. Mbona wao wasitumie hizo bets kupata pesa zao? Hiyo ni scam. Don't try that. Next. Pale ukiwa unaendesha private car, umekaa pale mbele, unaendesha, then maybe uko kwa jam and stuff, somebody comes behind your car and knocks it. Mara nyingi there are two people. Somebody knocks you at the back, and these guys are just walking. So as you try to alight to go and check, the other one goes from the other end, they take things that are in your car and they run away. Another way they use is somebody knocks on your side, or maybe if you have a passenger. This has happened for me. They knock on your side and then they tell the passenger, check, somebody's up. So when the passenger looks the other side, his or her phone is gone. So be very careful and cautious. And on the same phone, there's this other one that somebody tells you, simu yangu imepotea, ilikuwa kwa, mostly they're ladies. I had my phone in my handbag, but I've misplaced it. Please call my number for me so that I can be able to trace my number. I mean, trace my phone. So they give you their number, or she gives you her number. When you try calling that number, and then she tells you, oh, I've already got in my phone, thank you. Wait after 5 to 10 minutes, somebody just comes up, or even her, or anybody else just says, my phone is lost. Most of the time, there are 3 or 2. Maybe a third person just comes up and say, simu yangu imepotea. Oh, na anauliza, so where is the number? They already got your number. So they give that other person the number to call, and then they realize you're the person that is having that phone, which is yours. They don't want any arguments. What happens is they want their phone, wanataka kushuka, wanataka simu yao, they go. And that is the way you're going to lose your phone. Don't just call random people's numbers when you're in matatu. Be warned. Next, fuliza. Now there are people that will tell you, sisi tunakuongezea fuliza limit, ama tunakuongezea hustler fund limit. So you pay 1,000 shillings, or you pay 200 shillings, or you pay 500 shillings, so that they increase that fuliza limit. That is a scam. Okay, next. There are these Maasais. They work in Maasai lesos. Whether they're Maasai or not, I don't know. But there are people that want to appear so ignorant. They come with something, they say they have some gold, or they have something that they don't understand. They got it from a muzungu somewhere. So wanatembea tu wakitafuta mtu ambaye anajua. So they come to you, you'll find some rods and they're written gold, and maybe the amount is also there. So you check and say, now this is gold. So wanakwambia, what happens, we pick this thing, but we don't know what they are. If you know, kindly tell us what this is. So you go and check and you realize this is gold, and you think they are stupid. So they tell you, we just want 10,000 shillings because we don't even know what this is. So just give us some small money, we go, if you know this thing. And because you think they're ignorant, you will take their gold or whatever they call gold, and you give them that money. That thing is not gold. That thing is just not gold. Don't be duped. Next, there is this other one. They tell you, there is my cousin or my brother or my whoever is anafanya kazi kwa wadozi. Now they got some money, and whatever money they got is in dollars. It's a lot of money. So this lady or this man wants to sell out this money, but he doesn't know. He cannot be able to know if this is dollar or if it's real dollar or something like that. So kama wewe unajua dollar, naweza kukuletea dollar uniangalilie kama unajua ni dollar, alafu exchange hiyo pesa uwape. And you think they are so ignorant because umeambiwa ni house girl, so you go there and wanakuletea mostly they would bring you $1 ama wanakuletea $5. So you check this $5, $1 and say, this is genuine money. So watakwambia now, because yule hawezi kutoka mahali yuko, itabidi sasa wewe unaleta pesa alafu wanakupea hizi dola. That is one way. Pesa zako zitakuwa zimepotea because you will never see that person again. Another way they will tell you is, now that you've already confirmed ile dola yangu moja, let us go with you, I give you the rest of the dollars. So they just give you what is called fake dollars. And because you already trusted the first dollar that they gave you, you will lose your money. Finally, now there are these ones that wanawekea watu mchele. This is the one I want to finish with. You go to a hotel, maybe just have your good time, maybe you're drinking your beer, or drinking your wine, or whatever you have it, and then you see some beautiful lady somewhere, and you see they are so welcoming. This is a racket. That lady is not alone. Mostly, you'd find maybe is a guy, like the one that is very recent that happened to somebody I know. You find a guy with 2 ladies, and one they would send maybe a beer to your table, or have a good time, something like that, and then he comes and tells you, I have my sister and my sister. I have my cousin, and my cousin aliniletea msichana. So now my cousin is just sitting alone. If you can decide to, hook up with him, that's okay. So that I also have my time with my girlfriend. So you'll be you'd as a man, maybe you'd want to have time with that lady. This becomes a racket. So you bring this lady to your table, you start talking, what? In between, utapigwa mchele na ulale na utaibiwa. If it is not that, you decide to take this lady home. Mtafanya mambo yenyu na yeye, and then she'll say she needs 10,000, 5,000, something that you never agreed on. Utaibiwa hapo. Another way they'll do is once you are home, wanakuwekea ile mchele. Ile mchele akisha kuwekea, because the other two were also following you, they'll just join na wanakuibia everything, whether it's M-Pesa, they send themselves all the M-Pesa money that is there. There are others that have gotten to an extent of even kuhamisha vitu vyako vya nyumba wewe ukilala. Wanakuja hadi na lori, and then they pick all the things that you have in that house. Be warned. If hizi zote or all these things, if they have not happened to you, they must have happened to your brother, they may have happened to your friend, or they may have happened to your neighbor. So be so cautious that you're not duped in these kinds of way. Kenya, Nairobi ni shamba la mawe, na mtu asiwahi kunyang'anya. Now I know, you know the top 10 or top 15 ways through which they scam people in Kenya. Be warned, usiibiwe. This brings us to the end of Philip Mboya Show today. If you have not subscribed till now, kindly subscribe, watch, and if you find this content so amazing to you, you can share with your friend. And remember to hit that notification bell so that anytime you get to put videos here, you become one of the first people to see it. Until next time, I say bye.